So upon entering the listing, the first thing that I noticed was everything was rearranged. My furniture was completely out of place. Not really a big deal, just wondering why they didn't place it back prior to them checking out. I also noticed the pull cord was completely missing, in which they replaced it with a shoestring. They also cleaned out my candy bowl and left a roll of toilet tissue on the coffee table. With that, I went to the bathroom, and the first thing that I noticed were my shower curtains on backwards. Not really a big deal, maybe they washed it. But as I walked closer to the tub, I noticed that the outside of it was completely filthy. That will take a lot of time to get back right and clean. I'm not sure if that's work dust or what, but it's definitely going to take an extensive cleaning. Inside of the tub wasn't much better. There was a lot of hard stains on there. They also left a lot of loose hair and a bar of soap for me. So this should give you an idea exactly what the tub looked like in person versus a video. The sink was pretty bad too, but it's a part of business, right? This guest stayed for a little over 3 months. He forked out about $10,000, which bought me about $8,000 in profit. This pull cord to the bedroom fan was still attached, but he did add an air freshener to it. Not really sure why, but I gotta remember to take that off before I leave. As I was finishing up my walkthrough in the bedroom, I noticed that the power cord to the Roku adapter was actually missing. I'm not sure if he replaced that or it's somewhere in the house, but I will need that in order to use the TV. Before making it to the closet, I did notice this Arctic Ice pain relieving gel that was left on the dresser. I personally don't have any need for it, but I may leave it for my next guest. Inside of the closet, they did leave an air mattress. I'm not sure if it's any good, so I'm gonna inflate it and see what happens. And lastly, let's make our way to the kitchen. Upon entering the kitchen, the first thing that I noticed was a lot of random stuff on the table and a random key. I'm pretty sure that's the key that go in the lockbox. Yeah, that's definitely the key that go to the lockbox. As I continued to do my walkthrough in the kitchen, I looked in the microwave. There's definitely stains left behind. It will need a good cleaning. Inside of the cabinets, the first thing I noticed was actually a random toothbrush sitting on top of the cabinets. As I made my way back in there was also a random bag of coffee left from Starbucks, along with a lot of coffee spill left in the cabinets. They also left an open bag of cornmeal inside of the cabinets, which is not a good thing considering open food items do bring outside bugs in. The guests also managed to leave this computer monitor or mini TV inside of the kitchen along with a little guest on it. Inside of the oven, they actually left my pots and pans there unwashed. Inside of the freezer, they didn't leave any food items. Inside the refrigerator, they didn't leave anything either. But inside of it was pretty dirty. It's definitely going to take an extensive cleaning to get it back to where it was prior to them checking in. Oh yeah, there was one item left behind. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe.